Yo, what's up humans and bots alike? I am Dangerous Rock and welcome to Scrolling Through, where I scroll through a website or page to show you guys something I find useful, interesting, or just something loving related that's not light shows and tutorials. So today I'm going to be covering the Dark Matter Squad archives. Now, I've been a big fan of these guys for a while, and I'm not affiliated with them in any way, besides being a huge fan. Yeah, let me get some shoutouts out of the way. So shout out to Dark Matter Squad for making this. Shout out to everyone mentioned in this video. There's a lot of name dropping that goes on in this one because it talks about history and stuff, and techniques. And also, shout out to Kill the Copyright and Hairs or Hare 5 for your song The Secret, because the song's pretty dank and it's featured in this video in the backdrop. So I'm gonna have a link in the description for the song, how you can find it with Kill the Copyright on YouTube, and this main knowledge base. So I opened up, like, you see all these tabs here. This is all the pages that you can get to from here, from this one page. And I just decided to open them all up so that it's easier for me to click around. I don't have to like wait on anything. The blog is kind of dead. Last post was 2015. So I don't know if they're going to revive it. That'd be cool. Yeah, you can click the about to read more about them. But you can click archive to get to this page. And this is the page I want to cover. Really, I suggest that you check out the talent, about, blog, and maybe even events if you're curious. They got this one called Axiom, and that one, I believe they did that a couple years, like from 2012 to 2016. I don't know if they're going to do a 2017 one, but yeah, dude, check out Axiom on YouTube or Dark Matter Squad on YouTube. I'm gonna be giving you guys some YouTube things to look at in this video. So let me stop talking and start scrolling. Digits Knowledge Base, Liquid, and Liquid Pop Collective. Now, I'm gonna start backwards. I'm going to start with the Liquid Pop Collective page, because this is the one with the videos. So read this part, you know, it's this is history of the team, Liquid Pop Collective. And LPC, basically what they did was they compiled everything Liquid and Digits, and they made videos with some, like, it's pretty legit, dude. Like, check it out. All four of these videos are pretty nice. I'd start with, on the bottom up, Code Red and then Liquid Pop Eric, because these are like the examples. And then you can see these two videos. This is the Liquid tutorial guide thing, and then this is the Digits one. I think for the Digits one you should go like 5 minutes in, because it's just more examples, and then it'll show you the techniques and get into like the tutorial, because it's like 14 minutes. Just skip like 5 of it, and then you can go back and watch after you learn all the techniques. Okay, now I'm gonna skip around to the Liquid knowledge base, and as you can see right here on the side, if my face isn't blocking it, is my face blocking it? It's not. Right over here, you get these two, history and instruction. So I'm gonna look at the history first. This Liquid has a pretty nice history. It shows the influences, shows some people. You'll already see a video of Liquid Pop Eric in that first, the LPC page. Going back to the YouTube thing, check out his channel. I believe it's Tiny One Love on YouTube, and then just scroll through all those videos. Watch watch all the ones that you want to. He has some pretty tight interviews. I believe he interviewed some people on this panel too. Not Thru. It was either D Strange or Shifted Shapes. Probably Shifted Shapes. And yeah, they had an interview on his channel. And then he's got some nice digit stuff. Also, he battled C-Tut during, I believe it was 2015. They were both judges, and it was one of those exhibition matches. Yeah, that's pretty legit. If you know C-Tut, like, this guy battled him. It was pretty awesome. Check that one out. Okay, so second page on Liquid, right here, styles. The styles is not shown in that video on the LPC page. So, like, I suggest to really think about this. I wish I had YouTube videos or even Facebook videos to show you guys about like all these, but I really don't. Technical concepts in Liquid Dance. So for people who are like, oh man, no, let's leave my Liquid alone. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. This video, this one right here on the top, describes all of these, and I think a couple more. So I suggest to practice like a week on each one besides this top one. This top one is more of a fundamental than a concept. So practice a rails for 1 week, contours 1 week, splits 1 week, folds 1 week. I love folds. Yeah, I love folds. You all know I love folds. Yeah, like, how can you do threads and not love folds, man? Nah, you can. So here's the digits knowledge base. I'm gonna like talk a little less, because I realized I was talking a lot. Historical background. This one's really interesting. This is the one that I used when I was doing a paper on the background of digits, or no, the history of gloving. I used this page as a reference, and because I like studied this page and like found interviews, I realized I was like doing a couple things wrong, and so I started calling them digits, with the Z and all. So if you notice me use the word digits with the Z, it's because of this page right here. And also I like how it covers the LPC. By making those videos, they did so much. Vocabulary development, code red is legit. Oh yeah, I already talked about Tiny Love. D Strange, Shifted Shapes. Only thing that I don't quite get is this section. Although, like, I feel like more could be added is the only reason. Like, I would add a lot more, but I wasn't around in that time. So yeah. Okay. But yeah, for real, like, read on about it. It's very interesting, especially the different people. Like, check out videos of all of these people. For real, man. These guys were the innovators. Yeah, right over here, we have the digits instruction and technical information. The second video, the one I told you to skip like 5 minutes into, is the one that covers all of these. And I believe it covers all of them besides tubing and the digit concept and extensions. But you got people who have tutorials for these things and these things. So I'm gonna throw out some other names. So Van Flo, check out Van Flo's channel. His proof of concepts are pretty legit, but what I really want to shout him out for is his playlist, because without that playlist I wouldn't have found Kai's YouTube channel, and that YouTube channel has all of these liquid things and more. One thing that they didn't add, or that they didn't have in the liquid knowledge base instruction and stuff, is the newer the newer stuff. I believe he called it, oh man, what did he call it? Like flower tech. Or if you really go on Vanflow's channel, find that playlist, find Kai's videos, then you'll find it anyway. So you'll be able to like tell me and probably school me in that. Also, shout out to Hadoken. I believe his videos are on both the Dark Matter Squad YouTube channel and his own, and he's got really nice ones for fixed 45s. And something else, rolls, fixed 45s and rolls, because they're very similar in certain aspects. So once again, I'm gonna invite you to watch the video and then watch the example and then practice a week on each one of these. I'd spent like a month on access shifts, like a month on contours, and that's really what made me what got my threads more clean, because like, oh okay, contours, like I'll go, alright, let me make sure I'm in the frame and then I'll show you an example of like how you can think about it, or how I thought about it. So like access shifts are basically you're in one like that, and then you like shift it, but you're still doing the same-ish movements, right? So it's really grid work right there. And then contours is just, stuff like that. So spent like a month practicing different kinds of contours. So like I would go like from here, or instead of doing a wave, I would do rolls for it, or I guess different digital waves. I like to, if you guys see my tutorial on the 3 phases of digits, the 1, 2, 3, then you guys already know I like different waves and phases and stuff of digits. So yeah. Practice like a week on each of these, or a day, or a couple minutes, or an hour, whatever you really want to do. But just to let you know, like, this will help you out if you are stuck somewhere, or if you're thinking, oh, liquids, I need to like level up my liquid game. Yeah, dude, check these out, practice the liquid ones. And also digit concept extensions. Tiny One Love had this other guy over. Man, names are dropping. Check out all the talents too, and then that'll help you out with your digit work. You can really see sinks and mirrors with guys like Nari and Ryoga. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it, man. Yeah. So that was scrolling through the Dark Matter Squad archives. Once again, shout out to Dark Matter Squad and all the guys I mentioned. Kill the Copyright and Hairs for your song The Secret. The main archive page will be hyperlinked in the description. The song will be in the description. And hit me up if you got something that you think I should scroll through. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button to see when the newest vids come out. Thanks for watching, keep chill, and shoots.